Monday morning wrap-up of Sunday's talk. This is a short encapsulated version of that talk I gave on keys to prosperity in difficult times. And there were 5 points that I covered, and the first point that I talked about was you can't view limitation and keep viewing it and expect a different result. You have to start looking at life from a different direction. You also have to learn how to use principles. Now, I did explain on Sunday that those principles have to do with the kinds of things that we focus on tend to define our behavior, our intentions, and the way we think. So what we want to focus on is prosperity, not poverty or loss or limitation. Secondly is we have to create a strong, powerful mental picture of how we see that prosperity coming into expression. Now I know it's difficult because I know that we sometimes struggle with the idea that somehow or another thinking about that is not facing the problem, but the problem will begin to resolve itself as we create a stronger mental equivalent where the problem doesn't exist. And the only way you can do that is by imagining, picturing exactly what you want God, life, or the universe to manifest by means of you. So that means you have to have a strong mental picture. Now we understand too, the fourth point was there is a strong subjective tendency in the human experience to focus on the negative. But you've never turned a negative into a positive by focusing on a negative. And you can't turn a negative into a positive by trying to make it a positive. What you have to do is to become very powerful in your own mind, to deny power to negative thoughts, and to realize that your whole experience is the combined cumulative nature of how you're feeling, how you're thinking, and what you're reacting to. So to be proactive in that, what you want to do is say to yourself, there's a subjective part of me that wants to keep viewing the negativity. I say stop. Let's start viewing that which is productive, purposeful, and positive in our lives. And finally, you can't demonstrate the good until you stick to it. So perseverance is very important here. You've got to stay focused on what you want. Now I know you're going to be passing through all kinds of barriers and all kinds of obstacles, and you have to stay true to yourself, the original sense of who you are. Remember, the outside world cannot report anything except what you're thinking. So if you keep seeing the objection, you know that on the inside you haven't done the work. You got to clear those objections out of your mind, know the truth, and keep reaffirming that truth over and over again. And for God's sakes, come to church on Sunday, get a prayer from a practitioner, or call one of our practitioners and set up an appointment, or call me, call somebody here, and let's start getting you back on the track to prosperity. So here's the prayer. This is very important. Let's know right now. God's presence, that powerful presence of mind, now moves by means of that productive and positive knowing that it has all the time because it created us in that image and likeness. That's my that's my identity, that's who I am because I am one with that powerful expression of my Creator. Now I know for you right now and declare for you perfect prosperity, no matter what the condition, no matter what the circumstance, no matter what's going on in your life. I know there's a power within you now moving to constantly bring to you and attract to you the perfect right outcome, the perfect right knowing. No matter what you're going through, always know that something is seeking to emerge out of you into a greater expression. That is absolutely the truth, and I'm so thankful that is the truth, and so I give great thanks, and as I release this word and let it go, I know for you a powerful emergence today. Something emerges into your life that is so productive, so loving, so creative, that it literally erases and obliterates any feeling of negation, any feeling of loss, any feeling of limitation. I give thanks for that. I say so it is, and so it is. God bless you.